Halo 5 Guardians Tactics for Super Fiesta. Super Fiesta is not really one of those game modes which has a lot of tactics or tips or whatever. It's just get in there, destroy stuff, have some fun. But there's actually some few things you might need to know. A few tips on how to use some of the base weapons that they somehow give you without any special crazy wreck stuff, like the Halo 2 beam rifle or so on and so forth. Anyway, you always gotta know how to protect yourself from millions and millions of rockets, from like a Hydra, rocket launchers, and so on and so forth. You gotta be careful and use that boost dodge very often, because it can save your life when you're being barraged by 10 million missiles at an instant. Also, be aware with grenades when you have your base loadout that does not have any wreck stuff. Because, well, grenades are actually pretty useful. Like, I used it there and like weakened my opponent with the assault rifle, and boom, I got my wreck. Which, every wreck has its thing, but it kind of keeps its basis when it comes to the original weapon. Like this Hydra launcher here still needs to aim down sight to lock onto people. The shotgun is usually close range, obviously. The battle rifle usually needs headshots, or unless it has the bayonet on it. Yeah. And then, one thing, some of the guns are you probably be better at than others. Like some of them are kind of remakes of an old weapon, like the rocket launcher. But like the fuel rod is just like a Covenant rocket launcher, but it has very, very, very bad blast radius, so you actually need to shoot multiple shots at once or land a direct hit, which is pretty hard to do sometimes. But one good thing is there's such thing as the Light of Urs, which is a rapid fire version of the original how do you call it, fuel rod. Then also get around the map. Like here, I try to flank this guy, but I already killed him, so yeah, that's one neat trick about this Coliseum map. There's like flanks everywhere you'll look. Like even if you like step out the map just a smidge, boom, a flank route. Then comes scavenging. Like when you have when you're kind of out of ammo on your crazy wreck stuff, like when you respawn, you're gonna have to look on the floor for a little bit, because there's actually some good stuff, like this energy sword I picked up from out of nowhere. Or like that Hydra launcher at the very beginning of the gameplay. Also, that with the melee weapons, try to at least kind of flank a little, but like with this with the energy sword and the gravity hammer, I think you can rush a little bit, but just don't rush shotgunners, because yeah, that won't turn out good. And also be careful with those black hole launcher beam rifles. Man, who thought of that one? And then also comes like some of the base weapons, like the brute plasma rifle is not half bad, but at least it can help you survive until you get another good gun from the ground, hopefully. And the light rifle is actually a pretty good weapon when you aim down sight, because of the fact that you can get a 3-hit kill if one of those shots lands to the head. Yeah, you gotta be careful with the health, which I didn't really do right there. And another thing, when you just come from spawn and you don't have very good weapons, like maybe you have a sniper and you're not that great at quick scoping I'm not great at quick scoping, I mean not no scoping I should say for this game at all, so I kinda hang back and kinda quick scope from afar. Like here, pow. um the only The only difference is that I'm not charging into battle as often. Like, gotta change your playstyle quite a lot every single time you respawn, which is what sometimes can get pretty hectic when it comes to Super Fiesta. I've seen tons of wrecks. The snipers that can one-shot people in the body while you're hip-firing, shotguns that can shoot a mile away, and just crazy stuff, especially with that black hole sniper launcher thing. And just be aware that you can get one too, or you can kill the guy with the thing and pick it up for yourself. Like I said, this game mode is not really all about the tactics, it's all about the fun. If you win or lose, you still have a fun time exploding things. Yeah. Like, I think one time I got a multi-kill with the bayonet, and that was just awesome. But anyway, this thrives on fun parties, or probably even solo fun. Like just getting destroyed multiple times by a rocket launcher isn't that great when it comes to regular arena, but when it comes to Super Fiesta, you know it's gonna happen because you have overpowered weapons and they have overpowered weapons. And you gotta know how to use those overpowered weapons or you're gonna be taken out. Like, with some these, you get pretty easy kills, like, with the rocket launchers, usually, but with, like, stuff like the plasma caster, it's kinda hard to do because the bullet time. But you can usually get at least a kill. And, yeah, assassinations are still up for, cool things. Oh, yeah. Anyway, then also comes trying to fit in, like, even with the smallest of guns, like, with a pistol and try to be good, like, which is definitely not what I did there. But, one thing is for sure that sometimes we don't really learn from our brightest moments. We sometimes learn from our mistakes. But anyway, smack that like button, hit the sub, drop the comment. Now see you guys later for another video.